and the Melanesian Festival Aotearoa 2025 comes alive once again in Auckland, New Zealand over the weekend, an event funded by Creative New Zealand and the Pacifica Arts Centre. Founded in 2022, the festival has secured support for the next 3 years, celebrating Melanesian identity, art and connection across Aotearoa. Tia Sokai files in this story from Auckland, New Zealand.
Drums, panpipes and island rhythms sounded across Auckland's Waitemata rugby grounds, and with every beat, the spirit of Melanesia came alive. Aucklanders gathered for the Melanesian Festival Aotearoa 2025, a celebration of shared roots and island pride. Now in its 4th edition, the festival united 7 Melanesian communities representing Solomon Islands, Papua New Guinea, Fiji, Vanuatu, West Papua, the Torres Strait Islands and New Caledonia. Most groups are based here in Aotearoa, while New Caledonia's troupe travelled self-funded to join the festival for the first time, a heartfelt gesture of unity across the Great Moana.
I just want to encourage our communities, come forward, participate, get involved, stand up and be proud. This is our chance to shine. We are the biggest population in the Pacific. Also the biggest land masses is all in Melanesia. So be proud of who you are and celebrate it, especially here in Aotearoa.
Colour, rhythm and ancestral stories took centre stage as each nation brought its unique expression of Melanesian identity. Dances moved in unison, chants echoed through the park, and the air was filled with laughter and the sound of home. Among the crowd, a Samoan man carrying the West Papuan flag. Powerful moment of Pacific unity and support for freedom across the region.
Our so-called Melanesian cousins of the Moana often underrepresented, and often because underrepresentation, undervalued. And so as someone, as Samoan who often gets a lot of airtime, it's kind of like, it's important to show support and to really show the solidarity between the cousins of the Moana.
This gesture captured the festival's spirit, one of solidarity, respect and pride that transcends borders. For the Solomon Islands community, the journey itself was a story of unity. Members travelled across the North and South Islands of New Zealand to perform together, a true display of national pride.
It is a unifying factor because it gets all of the Solomon Island community from Whangarei down to Christchurch. We communicate, are you guys coming? What are you gonna? And then everybody put their hand up, not only for the performances, but also for our arts and crafts as well. They showcase, so the aunties are selling not only their arts and crafts, but also the delicious food from the Solomon, especially the motu, or the umu, as we say here in Aotearoa. Our kids are born here in Aotearoa or grew up here in the diaspora, so the fact that we have our elders to teach them the cultural performances, the meaning behind it, it actually passes it on to the next generation. And when they grow up, they will then pass it on to the next generation.
The Solomon Islands troupe presented 9 items, each representing one of the country's 9 provinces. Their showcase captured the diversity and heartbeat of Solomon's.
It's one of those things where it comes with representation. You don't see a lot of us anywhere. So it's really nice to have us all sort of gathered in one place and really just sort of feel that Melanesian spirit and just kind of be us and really celebrate us. That's really unique about this festival.
I'm really proud to be Melanesian here in the diaspora, and festivals like this is really important for representation, like Nicole said, and I think it just makes us more diverse and show us in New Zealand that we're here as well in the Pacific.
One thing that I find really beautiful is that it shows how different we are, but also our similarities. So it shows a lot of unity across the Pacific and with tangata whenua here. And yeah, somebody who grew up in West Auckland here, it's so lovely to be able to dance with my younger sibling over there and just be really proud of who we are.
The crowd were on their feet, waving flags and singing along, united in rhythm and pride. The New Caledonia Cultural Group made a proud debut, travelling self-funded to perform in Aotearoa for the first time, earning a standing ovation from fellow Melanesians. As the sun set over Tamaki Makaurau, one message rang clear. Melanesia is one ocean, one people, and one heartbeat. The Melanesian Festival Aotearoa 2025 stands as a milestone of pride and solidarity, bringing together voices and stories that keep the spirit of Melanesia alive. So from the heart of Aotearoa, the Melanesian Festival reminds us that our stories are alive through music, performances, and the love that we have for each other. I'm Tia Soakai. Until next time, kia kaha and dana hola.